Hmm. Oh, I know you're a big proponent of that.
Love breathing.
Yeah. Now, in terms of, as you're probably aware, Joanne, that we here at Blabbit, we normally try to touch on the three pillars, which are public speaking, sales, and personal branding. So I'd
Mhm.
like to offer this up to the round table today, which is when it comes to reacting or responding, what effect does that have on the direction that you take your personal branding? In other words, the critiques, the upfront critiques that you receive, but also the ones you become aware of
Mhm.
through repeated use. What does that? What's some good advice that we can give to our watchers today about responding to stimuli that you get
Mhm.
based, that will help to contour your personal branding?
So if you think about what is my brand, what do I want to be known for? I think most of us can agree, well, I don't want to be known as somebody who just, reacts immediately, says the first thing on the top of her head, doesn't give it thought. And so if you want your personal brand to have elements of thoughtfulness, harnessing, for example, the intelligence of your intuition as well as your intellectual
Mm-hmm.
intelligence, to be, as Glenn was saying, a good listener, a reciprocal communicator. The
Right.
way we respond is a manifestation of that personal brand. The way we speak, the thoughtfulness that we bring to the words and the tone that we choose. So I think your question is brilliant because I think it is at the core of personal brand, how we communicate, not just what we communicate. I often say to my clients as I'm working with them to design days, weeks, meetings, presentations, we all have all these to-do lists. Put that aside. What is your to-be list? How do you want to be in this situation? How do you want to be in this? It's a sales interaction. How do you want to be in this presentation? How do you want to be in this pitch? How do you want to be in this difficult conversation? And how do you want the other person to feel when it's all over? That to me is personal brand. And that react respond is a nice sort of slice of that pie, which is when I have incoming information, how do I process it? And then what do I do in terms of how I react or respond afterwards? So I think it is absolutely at the core.